Hello and welcome one and welcome all. And stuff.
Hello.
Hello. So, this particular episode, I can tell you what it is. This is episode 9. And why, Rawson, am I able to tell them it's episode 9?
Well, Chaz, as soon as you ask, I'm pleased to tell you that the reason we have this episode is that I completely fucked up when we were recording last time.
And what didn't you do?
What I did do is I pressed record. What I didn't do is not press record a second time.
He didn't press record, so just so you know what's happened here. My video is what I was doing live. Rawson had to go back and record it all again. So his video's on is the one you hear the audio from, and I've then had to speed his video up because this time he took fucking longer.
Oh, just taking me a merry old time trying to get through.
So now that explanation's over, of course, as always, we have. That's where Nubs is supposed to come in.
What up, Mikey? It's your boy Nubs. Back again with the SacComms boys. Let's go.
He definitely missed his cue. It's okay. I don't.
It's alright.
It's a do-over. We're all friends here. It's okay.
So there's a couple of things that you'll notice. So Sam's bell sniff died. It fucking died. So that
didn't die at this point here. It actually died on the next route after the forest. But
so there's
now Bellsniff is with Pugwash and the Great Pokeball in the Sky.
And he's got a Wooper this time as well. So his team's completely different, which, you know, it's almost cheating in all honesty.
I'd just keep you on your toes, where I didn't.
Fucking too right, yeah. When I was watching this video, so a little Pokemon at the bottom, I was like, hang on a second, I don't even have a fucking Wooper, and he's got himself a pissing Wooper. But
are you on about the little avatars on the bottom?
Yeah, so I had to change all the little avatars. It's a fucking write-off of an episode, this, basically. But it is good in the sense of, for once, we can actually see each other's screens while it's happening.
In fairness, I did try to get my team to the same point. Like, I did use Wooper, and for a while I used Rattata as sort of just to absorb some of the XP that I didn't get last time, and I've put them away now. I'm not using either of them at this moment in time. One of the... what I did manage to have is me Cindy and me Casper, that's what Gasler's going to be called. I did manage to get them to in one level of where they were before. They're actually a level lower than where I were when I was doing this last time.
Well, Ross,
so
you don't need to say that yet because they'll see that at the end of the fucking episode.
Spoilers, man. Jesus.
That's the beauty of post commentary.
But they don't know what levels that they would have been at.
Yeah, but
it's kind of a null point because that version of Casper doesn't exist anymore.
That version of Casper is long fucking. In fact, at least that in fact, have you called your Ghastly Casper this time?
Oh no.
No, so he's forgotten some of his nicknames as well. So I'll tell you what, in the next episode, we don't even remember to do that. So it's going to be one of the episodes after that.
We did come up with a nice little.
There is a forfeit though, yeah. If you forget to nickname your Pokemon at the moment you catch it, now that we've all got access to the name rater, and it is a core Nuzlocke rule, not one of our fancy boy custom rules. If you fail to nickname your Pokemon, you must stop exactly where you are, go back to the name rater before you can proceed any further. So your forfeit, depending on how far away from Goldenrod, can be quite a sizable delay.
And
it's going to be a pain in the ass before we get Fly.
This is true. This is very true. Yeah. Fucking, I'm not gonna Oh, I didn't even think about that. Ah, yeah.
Think about what?
Yeah, if you forget to nickname something and we don't have Fly. Oh, hang on a second. Rawson, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing.
Obtaining charcoal.
That's slightly different.
I told him about the charcoal, didn't I, in the previous
It's funny
episode?
that, yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure on the actual recording we did, you forgot to get that. So isn't that giving yourself an advantage there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No charcoal boosted Quilava for you.
I think
you'll find I do have a charcoal boosted Quilava.
But a charcoal bastard.
He's gone right back to the house. I told him to. I specifically said that. Did you pick up the charcoal from the house next to the gym? And he was like, no, I didn't even know that was there. And I was like, right, okay. And then
Oh, look, he's got Togepi.
I hatched Togepi as well.
You hatched Togepi very early as well. How much
So you
time
got
you
so you got an extra item and you got an extra mon. Mate, man, I think you did this on purpose.
I really did.
He's had to play all the way back up to this point and re-record it again on
Oh,
purpose.
no. Yeah, because you know me, I'm all about putting that extra effort in.
That is so. It's like I normally average a Togepi around about back end of Goldenrod, start of Ecruteak.
Yeah, I don't actually know what happened. It's I think because with speed up, you end up doing more steps than you should do.
No, you take the same amount of steps, just faster. What's probably happened is that when you run into did you do any did you do any grinding? Like, did you, instead of running from mons that you would have done? Yeah, but instead of running from mons you should have done, did he fight them?
Oh, only in this video did I actually start playing how I was playing again.
And
I didn't do anything before
as well.
Yeah, I picked up Headbutt first time round.
Alright.
All the difference is I put Headbutt on. I did actually.
You know what? I can't wait till your Anakin dies.
Anakin will not die. Anakin is the chosen one. I'll just avoid the high ground at all costs.
Who's Anakin again? Oh, Togepi.
Yeah.
If you teach Togepi Headbutt, that's Stabio.
I did teach Togepi Headbutt.
Yeah, it's base 70 and all, and it's got 20% chance to flinch.
I thought you went to Quilava. I wasn't paying attention. You went to both, did you?
Yeah.
If you ever get the TM for is the TM for Thunderwave in this game? Because you could do some para flint shenanigans.
Stop giving him fucking tips and tricks. We want him to suffer.
God no. The only issue is with Togepi and Togetic is it's a special attacker, so I wouldn't want to rely too heavily on it. It don't matter too much in the early game, so I've taken it because it's just a powerful move early on.
Yeah, it is strong early game.
Both
Dragon Rage.
Both Togepi and Quilava are special attackers, so
yeah, no need. Have you got any physical on your team? You've got a Paris, but Parasite's physical's pretty good for a. You know,
I wasn't planning on using Paris, but I do have a physical in my current team now, which Chezzy will have had the pleasure of potentially looking at.
Yeah. So, but we won't give that away yet, because I don't. Does that show in this episode later on, or is it only the next episode?
Well, let's not give any potential spoilers away.
No. It's next episode, is that?
Ah, well, they'll have to tune into tomorrow's episode then, won't they, to see what Sam's new
physical attacker.
Oh, look, I've got a Drowsy.
Oh.
I called it Gary. Even though it's female. That's okay.
Hey, don't assume that Gary's. Fun fact. Did you know that Garys are close to extinction? Because apparently, according to the recent censuses, or Sensi, whatever whatever the plural is, there hasn't been any Garys born for decades, so they're actually dying out. Garys are an endangered species. Not officially, I just like the terminology, but yeah, it's there are no new Garys coming through, so it's an endangered name.
Yeah, but there's not many people called Tamara. But I don't see people complaining that that's fucking gonna be endangered.
Mate, I was just watching YouTube and Facebook at 3 AM, man. It was just a video that popped up. Relax
yourself. What are you doing
up
at 3 AM?
You should be asleep.
Mate, if I could sleep, I would sleep. I just couldn't sleep.
He was probably playing Darksiders, which you can find on his Let's Play channel.
Yeah, you can. Yo, cheers, my boy.
Shit, you're not saying.
Cheeky.
Keep him sweet.
Rawson, why have you swapped out you? I reckon your Togepi could have taken that audition. Level 3 Togepi with extra sensory.
It's got extra sensory?
Yeah.
How has it got extra sensory?
Yeah, it has extra sensory when it hatches. You'll find out somewhere.
That's base 80, man.
Don't make the rules, lads.
Extra sensory is base 80. That is bull. What happened to the Charm and Growl that it got in the fucking originals?
It also had Charm and Growl.
Yeah, it still has them.
Charm, Growl, and extra sensory. That is insane.
And soon to have Headbutt.
Can I just say this as well, right? Because now that I know that's got extra sensory, I'm a little bit cheesed off because the 4th gym's a Ghost Poison type, and he can sweep. He can sweep with Togepi.
Why are you giving him tips like that?
Togepi is immune to Ghost because it's normal type, and it's got super effective base 80 moves on a Ghost Poison.
Yeah, but look, he's taking on English now anyway.
Looking at the badges, is the 5th gym a fighting type?
It is, yeah.
It is, yeah.
Cool. Togepi will come in handy again.
But the thing is that should you be allowed Togepi because you did not have it?
Of course,
It's
he's
like,
allowed it, 'cause he still had the egg. He's just so happened.
Well,
He's
very
attached to it.
bitter about that.
Yeah, let the comment section decide. I think that's a bit of an unfair advantage, take all things considered.
It's too late now. You used it.
I offered to put it away for a bit. I offered to leave it for another gym, but
I just thought it was just some useless thing with growl and tackle. I didn't expect to have extra sensory.
neither did I. I completely did not actually plan that. That was just a happy accident, much like you. So.
Oh. Well.
That's not an insult. It were a happy accident. Imagine.
I'd rather be a happy accident than a failed abortion, Rawson.
I wasn't even a failed abortion. I was the product of it, so it's all good.
This is what happens when you're not actually playing the games and you've got proper time just to spitefully talk shit to each other.
It's great stuff, isn't it?
Wish I had a Mareep.
You don't.
I'll happily swap Togepi for a Mareep.
You're not having a fucking Mareep.
The thing is, electric and ground types have got a whole new value to me because obviously I've been doing a lot of wonder locking and stuff, and I don't know if it's in other locks or other randomizers or whatever. I imagine the odds are quite similar, but I definitely don't know in the core games. But in wonder lock specifically, ground and electric types are rare as fuck. So they're like super rare to get them. It's crazy.
Everyone just trades off fodder, and how many people raise up ground types nowadays? There's not many ground types in competition. So part ground or part rock?
It's part rock, but it's like the most common electric type you get in Wonder Trade from my own experience is a Jolteon by means of getting an Eevee, because Eevees are all around everywhere.
I've had Pikachu in a Wonder Trade before.
Oh yeah, I've had. I'm on about the most common ones. Obviously, you can get anything. I've had a Thundurus before.
Well, I've had a couple of EVs. Don't get me wrong. I don't know whether I've had more Pikachu. But, I'd say the only real ground type I can think of off the top of my head that's in competition now is Excadrill.
Yeah, ground steel. Yeah, Excadrill's OU and will stay there for a while, man. It's pure power.
It's beastly. The thing is, a lot of Pokemon that I've raised over years when I used to play with my mate and we'd go get opposite games and go together, I ended up always accidentally getting some of the best ones as we were going through, like Staraptor, Luxray, from...
Luxray's design is so good. It's just a shame. I mean, it's got Intimidate, which is good, but his move pool's weak as shit, man.
But you can get a Luxray. I believe Luxray's inabilities.
I believe you're correct. Yes. So yeah, you can have Moxie Thunderfang, but you see Intimidate a lot more than Moxie. There's better Moximons.
Intimidate's good for one. Moxie's good for the sweep.
Yeah, it is, but you got to set up that sweep, and Luxray's not the fastest mon in the world.
Oh, but
even for an electric type, it's fucking slow.
But you just put on choice. Is it choice scarf?
Yeah, you can choice scarf it, yeah. But even then, you put on a bulky ground type or a bulky mon, its attack stat's not mega.
You just
so if you can get but then you lose stab. I believe Luxray is RU or something. It's not amazing.
It's going to be at least UU, at most UU.
Yeah, it's not. Don't get me wrong. Its design is cool, and its evolution tree is one of the coolest fucking ones that I know of. It's one of the most memorable mons. It's brilliant, and if I'm not mistaken, it's like, this is just spur of the moment off the top of my head. It's one of, if not the only, electric type evolution line with 3 mons in it.
True.
Oh yeah, baby mons. I forgot about baby mons. So yeah,
I like to.
So yeah,
Mareep
would be one. I forgot about baby mon, so I completely forgot about Pichu and Elekid. But
guys, just look at Sam's screen for a second. Oh, look, I think it's daytime.
I had to change the time because we were playing at daytime.
Yeah, which, in all fairness, that's something else we need to discuss as well, because obviously with us all having, real world jobs and shit, we're going to be playing this game majoritively in the evening and at night, which vastly limits the encounter rate of, the encounter options of what we can have.
So we can change the time if necessary.
So I'm saying, I think what we could do is definitely for the next good couple of episodes, change his time setting so it comes out as day, because the first lot have been all in the night. So it'd be nice to have a good spread.
Well, yeah, on my screen, I'm currently at night while Sam's in the day, so at the moment, it just does not look right. And also, my gas is behind him.
Was it Sun and Moon?
Know.
Was it Sun and Moon that had opposite day and night? So if it was day and sun, it was night and moon.
Yes.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just to let all the viewers know, the reason mine's sped up at the moment is that the aim of this video is I was getting to the same end point that we'd finished recording at.
Yes.
That's it, yeah.
Just this time, it took fucking longer.
Ironically, with speed up.
Yeah.
No, we're using speed up at this point.
No, I've just sped up this video. I had it recorded.
Oh, you sped up the video? Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I used speed up because my last save was at the Bellsprout Tower. No, just before there actually. I think I'd only just.
I thought you said it was at your I thought you said it was at your rival. I thought you said you only needed to go through Ilex Forest.
No, that's where he recorded from.
I recorded from the rival encounter, but I had
so it was at the chunk from Sprout Tower to Ilex Forest that you missed out.
Yep. No, it was a chunk from Ilex Forest. So this, what we're watching here, is the bit that he missed out. So from Ilex Forest up to Golden Road, Rawson decided not to fucking record it.
on purpose.
Oh, look, it's a Sandshrew. And again, it's time for Nubs' fun fact, which I usually correct. I believe Sandshrew is the only pure ground type.
No, Sandslash.
Oh, don't be a dick. you know it is inclusive of land, but I'm pretty sure it's the only pure ground type.
Pure ground type. We can search this.
We can Google this shit now, yo.
I think Chessie had the same idea as me there.
So, pure ground type, we've got Diglett, we've got Cubone, we've got Vampy, we've got Trapinch, we've got Groundhorn,
We've got Dog Trio.
we've got Drillbur, we've got Mudray, we've got Silicobra,
Fun
Sandaconda.
fun.
So, like I was saying about Nubs' fun facts, Sandshrew is one of a handful of pure ground types.
Hold on.
But did you know that the only pure flying type is Tornadus?
Yeah, that's true, and that's why it can't.
Actually, I think you'll find you're probably right.
Yeah, because that's the only flying type I believe that can't learn Roost.
I'm sure it can learn Roost, can't
No,
it?
because when you
Give it more
Roost, you
time.
take away your flying type, and because it's pure flying, if it did that, it would just be question mark type, and that'd fuck everything.
No type. That's good logic, yeah. But in all fairness, it's a fat ass bird and it gets regenerator as well, so it doesn't need any more recovery.
That was black and white, was that? Were they black and white?
The genies were black and white, yeah.
Because that's the one I've never completed. I've never played through fully to the end, black and white.
I played black once and it was my holiday game. I bought it for the plane and just to chill out. Instead of reading a book, I was just playing Pokemon Black. And I don't remember completing it. And the only thing I remember from that entire LP, well, I say LP, it was me playing on some
you were recording
lounger.
it on the plane, were you?
Yeah, fucking, you know what? But no, the only thing I remember from that playthrough was I fell in love with a Galvantula and an Emolga. Like they were my absolute babies. I steer away from having multiple types in a party just because it appeases me. But this Emolga and this Galvantula were just like, you're my children. And yeah, I loved them. They were great.
Emolga.
From Emolga.
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 Yeah, Emolga. That was the that was
Pikachu
the
with flies. That's like Patrick.
yeah. It was the 5th gen Pikachu, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
This is what I was going over the other day. I was trying to think. What are all the cause every generation's got a Pikachu type mon. So obviously Gen 1 you've got Pikachu. Gen 2 you had you had Marill. Gen 3 you had Gen 3.
We had Plus Labina. They're like a pair.
Yeah, Plusalamine. Yeah, they were the Pikachu mons. Yeah. Gen 4 was Pachirisu. Gen 5 was Emolga.
Gen 6, you've lost me. That's where I proper.
I love X and Y so much, and I'm probably going to get a lot of hate in the comments for anyone who actually follows this kind of stuff or whatever. But I think X and Y.
People with more than 2 brain cells.
X and Y is it's one of the best Pokemon games, man. It's so good.
Oh, it was
like,
the Denny, wasn't it? Was it the Denny?
The Denny, yeah, it was Gen 6, yeah.
Then
Gen
Togedemaru.
Togedemaru. That was a dope mon. Togedemaru was dope. And then it's this yin and yang. Morpeko, that's it, yeah.
Mimikyu.
Mimikyu was a Pikachu, kind of. But definitely it was more...
What do you mean, kind of? It is the Pikachu, it copies Pikachu's.
It's a ghost, though. Yeah, it's because it is a disguise, isn't it?
Its entire design is...
You know what? I'm not going to argue your point. I'll stand corrected. Yeah.
It's basically just a Bennett wearing a Pikachu onesie.
Shut your whore mouth, Jeff. Cover first, ladies and gentlemen. I want a debate.
Look, if they want to hear us debate, Ross, and all they've got to do is keep watching the series, because there will be many of them. Come on.
Subscribe now.
I think Snubble's a Pikachu-mon.
I was going to say I think Snubble's a Pikachu-mon, kind of. Oh, mate, I once made a dope-ass Snubble on Showdown, and it just wrecked live. I was getting like 6-0 sweeps with it, and it was pretty much... It was bold, max HP, max defense Snubble with Intimidate and Eviolite. It was bulky as fuck, and it ran Thunder Wave, Attract, Bulk Up, and Play Rough. And no, not Thunder Wave and Attract. It would be
lying then, aren't you?
It would be Thunder. It was Thunder. Yeah, Attract was on my Eevee set, which I made, which was just getting 6-0s with Eevees, which was fun. No, I think it had Thunder Wave, Play Rough, Bulk Up. And what was his fourth move? God, I'm going back some years now.
What did you do for damage? What's the result?
Play rough. No, just you play rough. So the idea was that you go out, you just. Sorry.
I forgot that play rough's an actual attack. I thought it was like.
Oh, it's a beastie one. But yeah, I can't remember the fourth move, so it can't be that important. But basically, it was just a case of throw out Snubble, and just get that T-wave off. And just take advantage of it, hit bulk up, and I'm telling you right now, once you get to like +2, nothing's hitting you. Like, you are sound, you are a wall, and then you just start sweeping with play rough, and it's just pure. Oh, it's amazing.
What about when something actually attacks you?
You eat it up, mate. You eat it the fuck up because you're just bulky as hell. I'm telling you, if you like Snubble, it's power.
But bulk up only boosts your physical defense. If somebody else,
but you're Eevee-Light. You got Eevee-Light.
No. But what I'm saying is, if someone comes in with nasty plot, then they're gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, but by that point, like I say, it's a novelty mon, so your timing's is. It's not a guaranteed win or anything. So there are situations like if you miss time the setup, so you are gonna get wiped early. That's fine. But like I say, once the idea is that you pick your setup mon. You go on, you set up, and then you just sweep, because then if anyone does have to come in and click nasty plot, it's irrelevant because they'll be dead before they can click anything else. Because you will one shot with play rough. It is an absolute monster.
All it takes is a Wobbuffet with Destiny Bomb, then to pick you up.
You would want Wobbuffet would be interesting. I don't know. I've run the calcs on it, but it'd be. I don't know if it would one shot or anything. And like I said, it's not a perfect set because it gets done over with Focus Sash, doesn't it? Effectively, or potentially, it gets done over with Focus Sash. But it was just a fun mon to make, man. You're reading way too much into this. God. Just a fun mon build I wanted to share, but then you had to go and dissect it like that. Jesus.
Just asking questions. Fucking hell, our starters are at the same level.
Fucking fuck your starter at the same level, you little cunt. I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. I think that was pent-up anger. Pent-up aggression.
I'd have pent-up anger too if I was Ginger.
Oh. I'm not sure I like this whole post-commentary thing. Gives you time to think of insults and actually use them.
Hey.
Well, it's because we're not commenting on
anything that's actually fucking happening on the screen.
Looking at the screen.
Tell me what's happened this episode, Rawson.
We've both gone through Ilex Forest and that route just above it. I'm currently near the end of it. You're in the underground in Goldenrod. You've fought 3
part of the game I haven't got. It's part of the game I haven't gotten to yet. Yay! You know what? This
is what it looks like when you're good at Pokemon.
At this point, I still had a Chikorita.
Hey.
Just put it out there.
Jesus Christ.
Is it still a Chikorita? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, woo, Lyra, yeah. I believe you called her a slut at this point again.
It's this slag one.
Yeah, something along those lines, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Oh, now I can see what Rawson puts in the daycare.
Oh, I didn't even look. Did you put out in day?
Oh, mate, unfortunately.
Just rewind the video, that's not an issue.
Don't do that, you'll mess up the sync. We need to be watching this at the same time.
I'll do it afterwards. You could just tell me now.
I ain't putting shit. What I'm doing right now is that I'm watching Rawson's screen because I know what's coming up, so I know what to expect. I just keep slamming B. Like no. I know what trainers to dodge.
God, the amount of times he changes his fucking boxes, so I've got to amend those little fucking sprites.
Oh yeah. I like your the animation you've done. It's pretty chill. Hold on.
Cheers,
man. I'm gonna say I do like the layout of the party there, and can I just say I do like the your little badge layout when you have them all faded out, and then when you achieve them, they all light up. I think that's a very nice touch.
Oh, your idea.
I know it was.
So no wonder you fucking like it. Look, he's moving.
Yeah.
He's fucking putting Paris in his fucking party now. And, oh.
Paris is good, man.
Why do I have Paris in them?
Hey, I tell you, like a busted ass move. That like Gen 6 and 7. I think it was Gen 7, Sun and Moon. They really love bug Pokemon in Gen 7, man. Christ.
You'll see there that I just went back to that policeman because I was like, hang on, why didn't he just challenge me all about? I ran past him and I'm like, hang on, wait, what? So there is my minor regret for changing back to daytime. Why the fuck would I do such a thing?
Oh, it's all right. It's not like there's any. It's all right. It's not like there's any big differences between this recording and the original Rawson, so don't worry about it.
Other than fucking everything.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, I think, the grass that I've just gone past, where I lost Bellsniff because I got critical hitted by a wild Rattata twice in a fucking row.
Don't make normal type like that. Here's a question for you boys.
Hang on, it critted me once, and I looked at it and I went, I'm going to tank the neck. And then it critted me again, and I was just like...
And then it died.
Fuck this game. Here's a question for you boys.
Make your question quick, Doyle. We've got a minute left of the video.
Okay. If you could be a gym leader, what would be your type and why?
Mine would be rock type, because I'm hard as fuck.
Good answer. Rawson?
Bug type. I'm just a massive creep.
Ghost type, did you say?
Bug.
Bug type.
Bug type.
No, ghost type would have worked better for massive creep.
Yeah. I'd go. Mine'd be normal type. I just like the vanilla side of it all, and the fact that normal mons are pretty cool and they hit like trucks.
I like the bug types for Scizor and also Volcarona.
Yeah. I got Volcarona confused with Volcanion then, and I was like, what? Wait, hang on.
No, Volcarona is like the highest evolving bug type.
Shut up, Rawson. We've reached the end of the video.
Never!
Cheers for watching. We're back to normal. Next episode. Peace out. Nice one.
Thank you very much, guys. Later. Ta-ra.